All right. Hello, hello. How you? Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit those notification buttons. That way you'll know when my videos upload. Take what feels familiar to you and leave the rest. This may not be, or it may be partially your story. And make sure to flip the rows when necessary. All right, so we are doing the second earth sign, Taurus. See what's going on with Taurus. I felt like combing my hair out, getting those twists out, and, you know, doing something a little different. I hope y'all likes. All right, so we have 3 cards. We have love message, family, spiritual gifts, and we got 3 more. That's all I need, but hey, I gotta complete this. I can't leave it undone. After spiritual gifts, jackass, rejected, pregnancy DNA, fake news. Somebody was faking a pregnancy, huh? Let's see if any more messages will come out. Yeah. Legal matters. Got a total of 9. Legal matters. Blocked. Psycho. Okay, so here's your love message here. Somebody, whoever you were dealing with, they sending you love messages. Family. You may already have a family, or this person may have wanted to start a family with you. Spiritual gifts. Someone was being a jackass. More than likely it was, you know, the person who's receiving these love messages. Rejected. Yeah, someone feels rejected by you, and they made this story up of being pregnant. Or, you know, they probably were pregnant, but you just didn't turn out to be the father of this child. And if it's the woman, then this man didn't turn out to be the father of that child that you were trying to pin on him. So if this is a dude that's watching, then you weren't the father. But if this is the woman who's watching, shame on you for trying to pin this baby on this man because you were rejected. So as I stated, flip the roles, guys. So whichever, if it's the female or the male that's watching. So someone, they may have taken you to court, or you may have taken this person to court, and that's when it was determined that this is not the father of this child. And so they blocked you. And you don't like it. or you block them and they don't like it. And this person went psycho, crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. Either you went psycho, if this is the woman that's looking at this, and if it's the male that's looking, this woman went psycho on you. Look at this idiot, all at the window, looking in, trying to see if you there or not. Oh my goodness, y'all better know who it is that y'all dealing with. It doesn't take anything to, check out a person's background. Y'all better leave them okahs alone. Oh, crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, crazy ass woman. Or, the other word that you guys, like to call us, that H word. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all better leave them alone. And some of y'all be knowing what y'all getting into. And I've heard dudes say, man, crazy stuff is the best stuff that you can get. Says who? That's not cute at all. Okay, but let's see what these tarot cards want to say to you. Yep, and the first card that I got is the family card. You may have put your family in danger dealing with this okah. They all at the dang window just staring, looking in. And yeah, there's some regret here with this Four of Cups. You regret your actions.
1, 4, 6, 9, 2, 5, 0, 1.
Okay, they're going to have to wait. Okay, so here's the Ten of Cups, the family card. This family card is out here because of this, the Four of Cups. And it's out here because you're thinking about what you did. You see this cup here that they tossed. This is what they wish that they had did with that offer that this person brought to them. They wish that they had just rejected their offer. And here's rejected right here. This is what they should have done in the first place. But they ended up rejecting them way after the fact. And so, yeah, this person is feeling regret for their actions. And then the Emperor card came out. This leadership, you may have lost your leadership position in this family structure. You may lost your authority, your control. You lost it all because you took a gamble. You took a risk. And then we have the Strength card that came out. Confidence, courage. And then after that is the Page of Cups, and it's in reverse. Um, I uh I think that this person, I think that they're extremely moody. No, you know what? I think that this person, they're trying to level things with this Page of Cups being in reverse. They're trying to level out their emotions. It's like they know that they, lost a lot, and they have to, get things back on track. It's like they have to prove to this person. Um, they may know that all the crying, begging, and pleading is not going to do anything. They're actually needing to get out there and prove to this person, take some action. And then we have the Three of Cups, celebrating harmony, happiness. And I feel that this person was happy when they found out that this child was not theirs, because it had been, there was an awakening. Someone had an awakening, and it was this other person who was trying to pin this baby on this person. So it looks like they got judgment was passed down on them. Judgment was passed down on both of them uh, because of the wrong that this person committed towards this family, and then judgment was placed on this woman because of what she was trying to do, and trying to pin this baby on this man. And the judge had to break it to her that he's not the father. Um, the Page of Swords. And somebody, this is an unruly individual. And look at what they doing. Where is that card? Where is, oh, here it is. Psycho. They stalking. This is a stalking card. And someone who's being unruly, someone who is acting very immature. And this is this woman acting this way. She just can't seem to let go. She thought that she was gonna, take this man to court and get, some child support from him. And I'm wondering if also, since they compromised this family, divorce. And this says divorce property. So if this woman, if his wife is divorcing him because of this infidelity and this pregnancy scare, she's gonna be she's gonna, what's the word that I'm looking for? She's going to profit off of this. And you know what? It just doesn't matter that this isn't his child, because in her mind, he knew better. You know better. So she may be getting child support, communal property. So, this may, like I said, this will work out in her favor. Guys, y'all have to watch who y'all entertaining. Ladies, too. Because, y'all could easily go out there and get pregnant by someone who's not your boyfriend or who's not your husband. Men are not as forgiving as women are. Man just can't, get the thought of you being with someone else out of their mind. They're going to want to know, did you do this to him? Did you do it the way you do it with me? I mean, it's all kinds of questions that bombard them. Okay, I got all the cards, but I got to finish this. Can't leave it undone. So if any other cards come out or try to, I'll have to take them. And there are some women out there who, can't stand the image of her husband being with someone else. So it actually works both ways, Because I know that I'm going to be one of them. You're going to get tired of me questioning you about that woman. I want to know everything. What did she do to you? How did she do it? Did you did you put it on her the way that you put it on me? Yeah, we think about things like that too. Our minds are just like y'all's. I mean, all kinds of thoughts go through. But, it's just that, we're more forgiving than y'all are, You all go crazy. The thought of something tapping what you feel belongs to you, But after the Page of Swords, which was the stalking and immature behavior and unruly behavior, we have, the Three of Hearts. You hurt this person. You may have hurt two people here. Your family, your wife or girlfriend, and that other OCAH that you were dealing with. Even though, she was with somebody else and got pregnant, this woman had the idea that this was really your child. And she was willing to, prove it to you in court. And here's the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you hurt this person so bad. And I'm talking about the wife now, because she was so nurturing, motherly qualities, putting you and the kids before her. And you just, you ripped her heart out. You hurt her. Okay, and then we have the last two cards, which is the King of Wands and Temperance. Yeah, so someone needed to take control of their life. They needed some balance here. This King of Wands, they attract attention. They, look at how these three are clinging. It's like they are just enamored over this individual. And these two here, they're attached to this individual. It's like they draw this attention to themselves, like a ladies' man. This is something that they needed, to work on. And let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. Ten of Swords, backstabbing, someone tired. And this could be an end of a cycle as well. And then we have the Seven of Swords, where someone that there's like thievery, sneakiness, and someone running away. So yeah, it looks like someone got tired of being stabbed in the back. They were tired. Just departed, separated. They went running away from this. And then we have the Seven of Wands. And this is someone standing on business, standing their ground with you. Yep, so they were tired. They, took off, and they're standing on business with you. I don't think that this person, or I'm looking at this both ways. Your person got fed up, and they left the situation, and they're standing their ground with you. Or you could have done this to that OCAH. You were tired of them, and you took off, and you're standing your ground with this individual. And I'm doing this both ways. because it could be either or. It could be, that this is how, what this guy did, and more than likely he did, especially when that wife found out, because she did find out because of this here. There was some regret. And then look here, this woman is looking at this message that he's receiving. He wasn't expecting for that message to come through while he was, with his wife. And splitting the deck. Oh, yeah. I got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So you had this understanding, down to earth, person, who was about their coins. It's like this Queen of Pentacles took some action. And she took action, or you know what, this person could have been motivated. They were motivated. This could be the woman that was, accusing you of being the father. She was motivated by, money, this pentacle here. And she took action because she was hurt. Or this could be, your wife. Again, I'm covering both sides, because both of these could have profited, especially that wife. But since it was proven that you weren't the father, this woman, that Oka, wasn't going to profit from anything. She was mad and hurt, wounded soldier here, and she persevered, taking you to court. But, it didn't go in her favor. But your wife, or your, whoever, and if you're, in certain states that recognize common law, a lot of the times you have to go to court to, settle the property and all. But yeah, this could be either one of them. And your wife, she more than just money motivated her to do this. But she knows that she's going to get something out of this. So she took action. She thought about it long and hard, thought about her plan, what, actions she was going to take. And it was because you hurt her. You wounded this woman. Okay, so, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. And the Empress is hugging, kissing, smiling, winking at you guys. Guys, I love y'all. Till the next video, stay safe out there.